Good morning everyone, my name is Sapna, Dhamija, one of the IELTS expert. Welcome at your IELTS Partner Academy platform. Today I would like to make you introduce with Ishika Siwach. She resides in Canada right now and she is here in India for her vacation after completing her studies, international business studies from Seneca College in Toronto. So before getting her work permit, she decided to come India to meet her parents, to meet me, as she has a close contact with me. Moreover, she is here to spend some time with family and friends also. That's why she is here. So today in this video, I would ask some questions to Ishika about her experience in Canada, as she has spent her 2 years while doing international business studies. So what was her experience? The people who are planning to move Canada for study purpose, this would be an ultimate video for them. So make sure to watch this and to get all your answers, whatever the questions in your mind, whatever questions are revolving in your mind. Have a good time in this video. Welcome Ishika at YIP platform. So when you went Canada last?
So I went there on September, 21st September.
Okay. So what course did you choose?
I chose International Business course, which is a 2 years diploma, and I did my studies from Seneca College.
Okay. So could you share your experience, like your first experience at the airport, when you reached, who was there to receive, and how was your experience over there?
Actually, I have my sister there, and she came to the airport for my pickup. After clearing my immigration, I went with her.
So do you suggest to the candidates who are planning to move Canada, there must be somebody to receive them?
Like if you don't have any family or friends, you can contact your college. Otherwise, you can also call for some help. Like there are some people on the airport.
So they give you help?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it really essential that you must have some relatives or some friend to receive or not?
No, that's not like it's really not important. And if it's a case of accommodation, you can find accommodation on Kijiji and Hopper. These are the Canadian applications where you can easily find the accommodation.
Can you define these both in detail, because many people are there planning and they don't have any idea about the accommodation. What's that? You have taken two names right now.
Yeah, it's Kijiji and Hopper. These are two Canadian applications where you can find accommodation according to your budget.
Okay. So is it fine with the help of Kijiji and Hopper?
Yeah, like when I was looking for my accommodation, I used Kijiji and I found my accommodation within 2 or 3 days.
Okay. So many people they have to stay with their family members and with their friends. Is it okay, or they can stay alone while their first experience, while entering in Canada first?
I guess it's really important to stay with family or friends if you are new to the country, because you really don't know about the country much. So it's really essential if you stay with them, so that you can learn a lot about the country as well.
Okay, so one important question, that how long before starting your course one should go there, one should reach there? I mean that how many days earlier they have to reach in Canada?
Maybe 15 or 20 days earlier a student can go to Canada.
Why? What's special about that?
So that you can settle yourself there, you can find a job and you can find your accommodation. That's why.
Okay. So what do you suggest to those candidates who are moving? Should they bring grocery? What type of grocery and what type of utensils they should carry? And moreover, what about winter clothing? Means many people are worried and they don't have any idea about the weather. So just give a light on clothing, then winter stuff, utensils and grocery one by one.
Okay, so if I talk about groceries, there is no need because there are a lot of Indian stores. But if you want to carry
some... Can you tell few names of Indian stores in Toronto?
Like Chalo Fresh Co and Sabzi Mandi, and there is also one that is Walmart, where you can find Indian groceries very easily. So, but if you want to carry some groceries, so that you can carry like some spices and some ready to eat food with you. And for utensils, there is no need to be honest. There is no need for the utensils, and for winter clothing you can carry some hoodies and some warm sweaters and 1 or 2 jackets.
Is it okay if people buy it from Canada, or is it essential that we have to carry these clothing from
If
India?
you buy it from Canada, then it's really good for you, because you will get the cloth according to that weather. Like you can get the temperature drops there around like -40 or -50 sometimes, so you can get a better jacket from there. Yeah, and it will cost you around $150 or $200.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many hours a person can work over there in a day or in a week, as per your own experience?
According to my experience, I'm a student, so I'm allowed to work only 20 hours a week. So like 10 hours a day or 8 hours.
But you are saying that 20 hours in a week. So
Yeah.
is it legal that if you're working 10 hours in a day?
Yeah, it's legal, because you have to complete your hours, and and there are only 20 hours for a student. But if you go for cash, then it's up to you. Like you can work around 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week as well.
Okay, you mean that legally they can do 20
Yeah,
hours?
legally you
in
can
a
do
week?
only 20 hours.
Okay. So tell the students, before going over there, before reaching over there, what skills should they be owned? Because they have to earn, they have to be survive over there. So some special skills would you recommend for the girls and for the boys, so that they can get good jobs over there according to the skills? What skills would you like to tell to the students?
Communication skills are really very important, and make sure that you are not an introvert. And you also need a good friend circle, a good marketing networking for your survival there, because it's really difficult if you don't have any friends or family there.
But I'm talking about some working skills. What working skills you suggest before going there to the girls and to the boys, so that they can get work according to their own skill?
Excel skills are really good.
Okay.
And communication skills, as I told earlier, and cooking skills as well. That's it.
This is mandatory for everybody.
Yeah.
What type of jobs students can do over there? What jobs are good for them, and in what jobs they shouldn't enroll?
There are some light jobs like packaging and picking, which is really good for student. But don't go for heavy lifting, because you will get a lot of like when I was working there, I went for heavy lifting, and I had really bad strain in my muscles. So don't go for heavy lifting and choose some easy work. You can get easy job. You can get easily in Walmart and Tim Hortons, Subway. They provide very easy work to students.
So before going or before getting jobs, is there any document mandatory to get from the Canadian government?
Yeah, there is one document, that is social insurance number, which is really important.
Means SIN number.
Yeah, that's SIN number.
Okay.
It's really
important. What's the full
important.
form of SIN?
It's social insurance number.
Okay, it's mandatory for the students before getting the job.
Yeah, if you are doing work on SIN as a part timer, it's really mandatory that you have your SIN number.
If students don't know about SIN number, how they can get information about that?
The person the person who is performing your immigration at the airport, he will tell you that you have to get your SIN number. And also you can contact IRCC. You can apply online for SIN number.
How long it will take to get SIN number?
Like if you go in person, you can get it in 1 day, but if you apply online, then it will take around 10 or 15 days.
Okay, so if they want to get in person, to whom they should approach?
There is Service Canada, where they have to approach for the SIN number.
So offices are located in every state, in every city?
Yes.
Service Canada.
Yeah, Service
So people
Canada.
have to visit over there for getting SIN number.
Yes.
What document they need to present for getting that SIN number?
They need to present their passport and their study permit. And also offer letter from college.
Okay.
That's it.
So what do you suggest for the accommodation? Should students share their accommodation with others, or they should remain alone over there?
It depends on person. Like if you want to share, it will be easy for you to maintain your expenses if you are living in sharing. But if you want to go for private, then you have to spend around $700 per week, or sorry, per month. And if you are living in sharing, then your budget will be around $375 to $400.
So
So I prefer for sharing.
You prefer for sharing?
Yeah, because I'm also living in sharing.
Okay. Okay. Is it okay for girls to go alone? Because there is a myth that some countries still not safe for girls. What do you suggest to the girls, especially
Canada
girls
is really safe for girls. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm living there for 1 year and I haven't seen any any problem because country is really safe. We can go at night around 2 or 3 o'clock and no one says you nothing because it's really safe.
As you were a student for past 2 years, you had a burden of study and you had to cook on your own. Moreover, you had to go to your work. So how a student can manage all these things together? Can you suggest to the students?
Yeah, just don't overthink and don't get panic attacks because there is there's the problem with students, like when they have a lot of burden over there, they overthink and they don't share it with their family and friends and they get panic attacks. So be relaxed because you know that these days will go too. So it's better to like don't work more and spend some good time with your friends on your weekend, go around and explore the country.
You
Enjoy
suggest
yourself.
that you suggest that don't always think about the earning dollar and
Yes,
how to
yes,
manage
yes,
your
yes.
next fee. Just give a space to your life. Give time to your friends so that you can relax. Okay, so this would be a good experience because I have seen that many of the students they start doing calculation and they are in more to earning dollars when especially they are coming from the developing countries like India. So you don't suggest that don't do
Yeah,
overwork.
don't overwork
Yeah,
and
okay.
spend some good time with you as well.
Okay.
Go and play with your friends and just explore the things over there.
Okay, and the students who have recently completed their IELTS, would you suggest they must go for university or colleges?
Like if you are a +2 pass out student, then you have to choose a college. Yeah, and but if you have if students are college pass out, then go for universities.
Okay, okay, fine. And what courses are better for them? If they are from commerce background, they should choose business studies.
I guess hotel management will be a good course.
Okay, if they
Yeah.
are from the commerce.
Yeah.
And if they are from other backgrounds, do you have any idea about that?
I don't have any idea
Okay,
because
because you-
I was from commerce.
Okay, that's why you have just this idea about this.
Yeah.
Okay, one last question. What will you suggest to the parents, those who are sending, who are worried about their children who are sending them Canada? What's your suggestion? This would be my last question to you.
Okay, so don't worry and trust your children. That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your precious time.
Thank you.